Good evening, Year 11 and Year 11 parents. My name is Mr. Moore and I'm Head of Science at Salisbury Village Academy. I'd like to share some tips and tricks with you in preparation for the exams next summer. We follow the AQA specification. There are two routes to qualification. Students in sets 11.2 to 11.4 follow the Combined Science Trilogy specification. This culminates in 6 exams, 2 in biology, 2 in chemistry and 2 in physics. These papers are each 1 hour and 15 minutes long. For students in 11.1, they will follow the separate science GCSE route, leading to 3 GCSEs in biology, chemistry and physics. These papers are slightly longer. Again, 6 papers, but each of these is 1 hour and 45 minutes. The exam dates for 2022 have not yet been confirmed, but normally the 3 paper 1s take place over the period of about a week, just before May half term. The paper 2s then take place, again spread out over about a week, just after half term in early June. There are some key things students should be doing to prepare for the exams. They need to make sure they have a working scientific calculator and they are practicing using it. It should come into school for every lesson, it should be used for past paper practice, and it should be used when completing homework. We recommend Casio calculators, but if you have a different brand and you are not sure how all the functions work, bring it into school and teachers can demonstrate these to you. The exam papers will ask questions about practical work students have conducted or seen demonstrated through years 9, 10 and 11. We recommend a number of channels on YouTube to view videos that will remind them of the practical method, analysis and variations they might be asked about. Primrose Kitten, Mum's Re-Education and free science lessons on YouTube are particularly good for this. In physics in particular, students are expected to be familiar with a set of equations. These equations are listed at the back of the GCSE specification, and AQA have stated that this list will be provided to students in the exams next summer. However, we recommend either creating or downloading a set of flashcards and perhaps getting someone at home to test you, asking if you can remember the equations, state their units, and explain what they are used for. Remember, it is still important to be familiar with the equations, even though you will be given an equation sheet in the exam. Most students find CGP revision guides helpful, and we sell these through school. They are also available direct from the CGP website or from other retailers, but we are able to get them at a significant discount. Students in 11.1 need separate guides for biology, chemistry and physics. These are priced at £2.90 each. There are also workbooks available, again priced at £2.90, which contain exam-style questions and mark schemes. There is also a set of flashcards which we sell at £16.20, which cover key content across the course. Students in 11.2 to 11.4, following the combined science route, have a similar set of resources. This time there is a single revision guide covering the whole of the course, priced at £5.70, and a single workbook, again at £5.70. There is also a set of flashcards covering key content from the slightly smaller combined science course, priced at £9.60. Other resources are available at CGP Books, but the items listed above we're able to buy at a significant discount that we pass on to you. There are a set of online resources that we think are useful as students revise and prepare for the exams. Students have a log on to www.yr11.co.uk, which is used for some homework, but also allows students to explore presentations, animations and quizzes across the course. www.senecalearning.co.uk offer short revision lessons with progress tests and quizzes, allowing students to check their understanding. The site learns what they're doing well and focuses further work on areas that require improvement. BBC Bitesize is a firm favourite. When you use this site, make sure you select the correct AQA specification, as the content is tailored to what students have been taught and will be examined on. Oak National Academy has some very good recorded lessons online across a variety of topics, and these can be really useful if students want to revise a particular topic or if for any reason they've missed some teaching. There are other YouTube channels we think are really good. In particular, Fuse School has a set of engaging videos across the science specification. Some of the sites above offer smartphone apps, some of those for a modest charge, and students have found these really helpful in the past. And teachers might also recommend subject-specific sites, for example www.schoolphysics.co.uk. And this has some key information useful for revision and for checking understanding. Probably the key activity that students will do as they prepare for exams is to use past papers to practice exam technique. There is a set of activities that you can do with a past paper. It's not just about sitting down and having a go at some questions. In the beginning, you might just look at individual questions, but you should be working towards completing whole papers in controlled, timed conditions without interruption. Later on, I would advise you to mark the paper in a different colour pen so you can see your marking, and be honest about the marks you award. Don't look at an answer and say, that's close enough. Be really critical and ask whether you have written what the examiner is looking for. Once you have done that, later on you can go back and repeat the paper, concentrating on the questions you've got wrong. Perhaps you could do this open book, using a revision guide, textbook or online resource to help you improve your answers further. Past papers are available on the AQA website at the link shown on the screen. That will take you to the subject pages, and then as you click on the appropriate subject, scroll down, and on that page there is a link for past paper and mark schemes, which will enable you to browse and download the content. If you have any other questions, then please get in touch with me at the school or speak to class teachers, and we will do what we can to help. For now, I'd like to wish you the best of luck for next summer. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.